Good morning, good morning. Once again, America is going through racial tension with the death of Charlie Kirk. And I'm just the type, no matter how someone lived their life, I can't celebrate somebody dying. Not in a mockery type manner. That's just me, that's not on my spirit. I can't have that type of energy around me because whatever you project comes back to you. So that's just me. But on the flip side, I want the same people that's up in arms about how the black community is reacting to it to remember when George Floyd passed. Because you want to talk about, his daughters and his family seeing certain images of him and all that. And I totally get that. Because nobody should have to die over their political views or color of their skin, for that matter. But I want people to remember when you talk about what went on with George Floyd, how our community sat back during Halloween and watched a lot of people, and I would be willing to bet it's the same people that's up in arms now, make a mockery of that man's death, reenacting the crime with a foot on one of their friends' neck, with their face painted black, a shirt on with "I can't breathe." And I would just sit back and marvel of the hate and how you could celebrate someone's death, no matter how you felt about George Floyd or what his life was. He was a human. And so the way that death was received and communities reacted to that, I would put the house on it that it's the same people that think that more respect should be shown to Charlie Kirk. But see, sometimes when you project a certain energy, when that mirror comes up and it's reflected back to you and it's an ugly truth, you can't handle it. It's sort of like with Charleston White. Now, people say they hate his message, they hate the delivery of it, but at the same time, we jam that music that projects those same images that he's figured out how to push those buttons in our community. So you got to be careful with somebody like Charleston. He's playing chess. So when that same imagery is projected in front of you in a form that you can't consume it as entertainment, and that ugly truth is in your face, now he wrong, he go too far. But you jam drill music and you walking them down and all that. So I'm just tying it in to say what was projected during the death of George Floyd is just the ugly truth that's reflected now with the death of Charlie Kirk. At some point, we have to understand that whatever energy you kids put out, it eventually makes its way back to you. And how the black community got so deeply involved in this, I'm still trying to figure out. There hadn't been a black person in Utah since Karl Malone there. So again, I might not shed a tear, but I'm not going to celebrate either. I hope whatever this earthly shell of a body Charlie Kirk walked in, his eternal dwelling place, if he's a Christian, matches up with that, wherever that place is. And remember, if you pull up a chart of people that's assassinated or killed, political or civilian leaders, it looks a lot like the presidential chart. We don't have much input in that.